Okay, so I am now at Gordon's Liquors and I wanted to show you guys the amazing nip wall. You guys may not be familiar with the term nip. Airplane bottle, miniature, la 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 la. Anyway, let's check it out. So as you can see, these are like pints and everything, but here we have, let's see if I can flip the camera. Ugh, bogus. Anyway, so you can see that we have like all these. Look at these. Look at all of these. Look at that. Oh, Rumpelmann's gross. Jägermeister, Mr. Gross. Like, oh, look at all this. Fireball. Oh. Don't do this. Okay, I'm back. I thought it might be easier to show you the nip wall this way without you needing to look at my face. So you can see, look at this stuff. Look at all of these tiny 50 milliliter bottles. It's amazing. Yeah, so don't do that. Oh my God, the worst thing I've ever heard of. Horrible. Oh, eesh. Yeah, okay, I'll do that. I'll do most of this actually. But yeah, we have, look at this, look at all this stuff. And that does not include the Smirnoff flavors, which I will now show you. Whoa. What? Yep, still going. Yep. Still happening. Still happening. Yep. Now this is very popular. Hey guys, sorry I couldn't finish my last, I ended with the very, very popular 100 proof espresso Smirnoff shot. The 100 proof flavors come in root beer and espresso, and we sell the most insane amount. I mean, mostly I think because they're 100 proof and they're 99 cents. So, you know, anybody who's on a budget and wants a, big punch for their dollar, they often go for those. So remember how I was talking about Bourbon County last time, and I just showed you that espresso shot. So actually that's how I tried Bourbon County. There was this crazy beer manager named Kurt. That man was so freaking vile. He used to like sneak up next to you, do like one of the most horrifically vile farts you could imagine, and then just start cracking up when he knew you smelled it. Like, oh, I mean, and it was like, I mean, he was like a serious alcoholic and had done all kinds of other, like, he was like definitely rotting from the inside out. I'm pretty sure he went to rehab after he left Gordon's. But anyway, but yeah, so, and that is actually a killer combination. Shooting the espresso vodka and following it up with Bourbon County. Oof. I mean, it's obviously espresso and, stouts go incredibly well together, and whew, that will get you drunk, like, for sure, but it's delicious. But I don't really maybe when I first started working, the first time I worked at Gordon's, which I think was like, I go with like 4 or 5 years ago. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've been going back and forth there. But you know, I had the Smirnoff flavors then, but honestly, they're nasty. Like, they're just nasty. Like, you know, I'm 36. I gotta have some taste, or what am I but white trash, right? I don't know. Anyways, no, I mean, really, I mean, I would drink them if they were good. They're not good. What is good, though? Sorry, I put my AC in. It's really hot, but it's so hot, and I don't think it's, like, ramped up yet, so I still have, like, you know, this going on, and my face is still like a tomato, but whatever. This. I bought this today, and it's so good. So this is, Ithaca is the brand, Ithaca Beer Company, in New York. They're from New York, and from Ithaca, New York, duh. And, it's, Cayuga Cruiser Berliner Style Weiss Ale, and it is fantastic. But that doesn't tell you much, so I'm going to take a taste. So it's a little bit, it's a little reminiscent of like a sour beer, but not all the way. And it's a little reminiscent of a cider. When I was buying it, my buddy Zach, who works over there, he loves to bust my chops. That's just how that place is. That's how you're friends with people there. And he's like, well, I kept describing it because I had taste tested it there. There was a beer tasting there, and I also got to try some sake and some other stuff. It was cool. But there's a lot of tastings there, actually. I love Gordon's. It's really fun. Anyways, but he kept being like, I was like, yeah, you know, it's kind of like a sour beer, and it's kind of like a cider, but kind of like not like either of those. And he's like, yeah, it's a Berliner. And I'm like, okay. So apparently, at least according to Zach, these are Berliner things. Ogre. I don't know. I don't know. What I do know, it's friggin' fresh tasting. Yeah. Nice and light. It's a little sour. Not like, you know, not like a lemon head or something. And a little fruity, but not overly anything, but fantastically balanced. And yeah, so anyway, I really wanted to show you guys the nip wall. So I'm glad I got to show you the nip wall, because I think that thing, I don't know, it's so crazy that Gordon's has so many different kinds of liquors that you can buy in a 50 milliliter bottle. And some of the bottles are so adorable or cool looking, like the Grey Goose nip looks exactly like the big bottle. It's just like miniaturized. It looks like somebody just took a shrink ray to it. Those are my favorite, the ones that kind of just look like they took a shrink ray to the original styled bottle. So definitely people come to get them just with bottles. People come and get them for cooking. People come and get them to stuff them in their pockets and drink them at work. People come and get them to get as gifts. People do all kinds of stuff with nips. It's really interesting, I guess, if you like that kind of thing. But anyway, and then there's these incredible beers that I keep getting to try. So there you go. There's this latest one, Ithaca Beer Company, Cayuga Cruiser, Berliner Style Weiss Ale. Give you a good shot of that. There's the Ithaca label there. So, recommend. I mean, I wouldn't give it a 10. I'm gonna go with like 7. It's totally respectable and definitely interesting. Great for summer. Also, another one, if you like woodchuck cider, they've come out with a summer cider that has the most fantastic blueberry taste. It's not overwhelming. It tastes like a real blueberry, like not overly sweet, like a real blueberry. And it's, I mean, the way they've done it is, it's not fake, it's not chemically, it's really smooth and yum and refreshing. So if you have a chance, that's a good one. Anyway, that's all my beer and, excuse me, I'm burping now from the Berliner. I'm a lady. What do you want from me? Bye.